Welcome to New York Jets touchdown in Texas. My name is Jeff. Appreciate all your support. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe down below. And please, everybody, hit that like button. Come on, hit that like button. I want YouTube to know that you enjoy my videos, and I hope you enjoy them too, okay? I put a lot of time and effort into it, okay? Let's get this thing going. Okay, this video is going to be about Chris Olave from the Saints, a wide receiver. Rumors about him being traded and being traded to the Jets. But before I get to this, I'm going to do another shout out, okay? Another shout out. I read the comments, and I like to shout out my, people who comment, who are my subscribers. Appreciate it. Appreciate you, really. Okay, Lazy Television. He commented on the Sam Darnold video about, how, I was sick of people saying, I want my Sam Darnold. I can't wait for my Sam Darnold. Oh, I just couldn't stand it. I think Sam Darnold is a bad quarterback, not good, and he was horrible for the Jets, and it's probably going to be horrible for the Seattle, who just signed him in a free agency. But he said that Sam Darnold did create his own time in the pocket. He said that also. He said the two offense linemen that I told that created that gave Sam Darnold so much time, Darisaw. He said he was out all year after his injury in week 5. And okay, I didn't know about that, but it wasn't week 5, it was week 7. He played 7 games, so there's a little discrepancy there. But also, he said Brian O'Neill, the other offensive lineman, he said that he was hurt the last 2 games. He didn't play in the last game and the playoffs. Well, I checked, and Brian O'Neill played all 17 games, and he also played the playoff games against the Rams. So he was there. I don't know what Lazy Television is talking about, but he was there. He was just mistaken, I guess, about that. And he says, quote, you don't know what you're talking about. He says that after all the Jets coaching staff, they're nowhere to be found right now after Sam Darnold left, because they all stunk. They're out of the league, or they're coaching in a lowly spot. And I got to give him credit for that. Yes, the coaching staff sucked. Yes, between the offensive line, the offensive coordinator, the coach, everybody. Yeah, I understand that. And Sam Darnold with those coaches. Yeah, correct. But you can't blame, like I told you in the video, stop blaming Sam Darnold, blaming everybody, or everybody blaming everybody for Sam Darnold's, the way he played on the field. Stop it. He came out as a generational quarterback. He came out first round. He came out as going to be the savior to the Jets, that he's going to make his mark in the NFL. He did none of that. You know what you do? You overcome that. You overcome the bad coaching. You have pure talent. You show that talent on the field. And also, you work at your craft, okay? If something's not right, you work at it more, okay? That's what you do. That's what real quarterbacks do. He didn't do that. He looked horrible all the time with the Jets. It stunk. And now I can't see him doing any better with the Seattle with that contract, okay? All right? So, Lazy Television, bring it back. If you want to comment back me and disagree with me again, great. I love it. Positive, negative. I don't care about the comments. Bring them in. I love the banter, back and forth. That's what sports talk radio is all about. That's what all this about. Okay, that's where the fun is. Okay, so bring it, everybody. Bring the comments. Okay, I appreciate all your support too, Lazy Television. I appreciate your support. Okay, bring it. Okay, so now, get back to the video. Chris Olave, Saints wide receiver. Okay, rumors that he's going to get traded to the Jets. Okay, and please, no. I can't. I do not want that at all. Please, I just don't see that. And you know what? I should just end the video right here. Okay, this is what. Right here we go. Let's go Jets. That's it. Okay. I'm clocking out right now. No, okay. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna fill you in on all the details, all the statistics, and my opinion on it. Okay. Let's get real into it, real quick. He's from Ohio State, wide receiver. He's born in California. He was the first round pick number 11. Saints picked him in the 2022 NFL Draft. He's 6'0", 187. He's from Mission Hills High School he went to in California. His senior year, he had 1,764 yards and 26 touchdowns. Damn, that's a good season. He played with Justin Fields, who was quarterback also of Ohio State. Now, I'm going to get to his stats really quick for the college. really quick. Not crazy. Okay, so 2018 Ohio State, 14 games. He was 12 for 197, 3 touchdowns, 16.4 yards per reception, 14.1 yards per game. 2019, 14 games, 49 for 849, 12 touchdowns, 7.3 yards per reception, 60.6 yards per game. 2020, 7 games, 50 for 729, 7 touchdowns, 14.6 yards per reception, 104.1 yards per game. Damn, that's pretty damn good. 2021, 12 games, 65 for 936, 13 touchdowns, 14.4 yards per reception, and 78 yards per game. Like I said, he came out. He came out. Like I said, he worked with Justin Fields from 2019 to 2020, and he played with Garrett Wilson, 2019 to 2021 on Ohio State. They all played for Ohio State, all of them. So I'm gonna get back into I'm gonna get really quick into his strengths and his weaknesses. Come on, let's get into it real quick. Olave, smooth route runner, able to get off the line, create space, top end speed, a burner. Has burst to separate from the defender on all phases of the field, can jump and make catches in the air, adjust the speed of the ball when it is thrown, great ball skill with well-timed sudden hands, good improvisation when a play breaks down and gets over for the quarterback, and he also does special team. Weaknesses, he needs to work on his strength and power. His drops, he dropped a little too much. He needs to work on that. Average yak, he needs to get more yards after catch, and he needs to work on his blocking. Okay. So got all that right out of the way. Let's get to his NFL stats, okay? Let's get real quick. 2022, 15 games, 9 started, 72 out of 119 receptions, 1,042 yards. We got 14.5 yards per reception, 4 touchdowns, 48 first downs, 2 fumbles, 72 touches, 210 yak, 7 drops, 5.9%. 2023, 16 games, 11 started, 87 for 138 receptions, 1,123 yards, 12.9 yards per reception, 5 touchdowns, 57 first downs, 63% catch percentage, 70.2 yards per game. Damn, that's pretty good. 0 fumbles, 87 touches, 347 yak, 6 drops, 4.3%. And 2024, 8 games, and an 8 game started, 32 out of 44 reception, 400 yards, 12.5 yards per reception, 1 touchdown, 22 first downs, 72.7% catch percentage. Damn, that's good. 50 yards per game, 1 fumble, 33 touches. We got 121 yak and 2 drops, 4.5%. Okay. When the Saints came out, he was 20. Right now, he's 25 years old. He had when it was rookie year, 4-year contract for $19.2 million contract, all guaranteed. Contract runs through 2026. The average annual value of it is $4.8 million per season with $11.2 million signing bonus. And the Saints actually exercised his 5th-year option. Okay, recently. So you're saying, what's going on? What's going on, Jeff? This guy sounds like he's off the hook. Stats jumping off the page. Get this guy in. Get him to be a Jet. Get this guy with a Jet jersey. That's what you want. Him and Garrett Wilson. Okay? That's what we want, right? I mean, can't you see it? I mean, everybody's saying, oh, what are you talking about? You know? Let's get this. I don't understand. Why aren't you saying, let's have this Olave, trade for him, get him in. Now we got 2 almost number 1 receivers. Wrong. You know why? He had his last thing. He had 8 games, concussions. Put him out the whole rest of the season. That was rest of the season. He had the concussion against the Carolina Panthers last year, week 9. He was out, and he was out the whole season because he already had 3 other concussions before that. Every year he had concussions. That's not good. That's not good. Let's break it down here. He had 4 confirmed concussions during his career. 2 concussions in 2024 season, one against Tampa Bay and Bucks, and the other one against the Carolina Panthers, what I just said. And then he had a concussion in 2022 and 2023. 2022 one was concussion against Seattle, missing 1.5 games, and the 2023 concussion was week 12 against the Falcons. He didn't miss any time. And he also had a head injury during the game at Nebraska in 2020, a year of the college when he was in Ohio State. So he had an injury in college. Then he had 4 in NFL. Dude, that's not good. That you don't just recover from that. After a while, concussions get easier, and one hit, boom, you're done. The Jets trade for him. One big hit, he's done for the season. Another one, the 5th concussions. He shouldn't be playing football no more. For his health, he shouldn't. I'm sorry. Your health, you're living to your older age. You already made almost all this money. These concussions are not good. They're bruises on the brain. He went to specialists to get checked up. His whole thing. Now they're looking for new helmets to help him so he doesn't get concussions. But you can't avoid those. The NFL is a vicious sport. You get hit. It's just vicious. And you got one concussion, you got 2, 3, 4. You got to get a 5th concussion because it's so much easier concussion after you get the first one. And now he has 4, and he was out the rest of the season because they're afraid for his health. And you want to trade for this? No. Do not want him. A great receiver. Great. I'm not saying anything about his statistics, anything about his talent. He's got great talent. But no, he just can't do that. I don't care. It's just not a good decision. It would not be a good decision because of his concussions, his health. And it's so easy for him to get hurt again and just pay him all that money to get hurt and not be anywhere on the field? No. So I'm just letting you know, Chris Olave, no, I do not want him. Great receiver, just his health, his concussions, it's just not worth it. It's just not worth the risk. It's not worth the risk. No. Okay. So right now, I don't think they could still trade for him. They did exercise his fifth year option, but they could still trade him. But no, I think the Saints are going to keep him. But even if they did, I wouldn't take him. No, I just wouldn't. I don't care if they just want a 6th round pick. I don't care. I'm not taking him. No, I do not want him. So what do you think? Do you want Chris Olave on the team? Jets trade for him, or do you think that you agree with me saying no? The concussions, the injury, it's not worth the risk. It's just not the situation where we should trade for him. No, let me know. Whatever, positive, negative, I don't care. I love the comments. I'll respond to both of you, both of them, and I'll shout you out in videos too. Give you a little airtime too, okay? Because I love my audiences. I appreciate your support. And anybody right now, anybody new, get them. Anybody new, please subscribe. And everybody, hit that like button. Get those comments in. Pass that channel link, video link, anything. Just pass it on, please. Let's get this going. I want more and more and more. I'm gonna push out the videos. I'm not gonna stop. So you're not gonna. I'm not gonna get discouraged. You're not gonna get rid of me. I'm gonna be right here in front of the mic, in front of the camera, spilling my guts, doing my instant reaction opinion, okay? That's what this channel's all about, okay? I appreciate your support. Thank you. And as always, let's go Jets!